Yeah, well, it's going really well. We've put in an enormous amount of work, and we have a lot more to do and not very much time to do it. Our first competition is the weekend of September 3rd and 4th at the Colorado School of Mines tournament, and so that gives us 2 or 3 weeks yet. But we're essentially relearning and rebuilding and reteaching all the fundamental skills of volleyball. So. It's going to be a busy couple weeks, but I'm confident that at the rate this group can learn, we can get where we need to be in time.
Some goals I have for this team, I really like for us to make the conference tournament. That's been a goal for us for a very long time, and so it'd be really great if this team especially could make it there, because I think we have the ability and the power and the strength and compassion to do that, so I'm really excited for that.
Well, just to start the fall, we've had a really great time learning our new techniques and specifics in our positions with the new coach. It's really been great. With some of our goals this season, we have been wanting to have a winning record. Well, that's one of my goals for this season, and just have a good time on the court.
Yeah, so this summer the team put in a lot of work in lifting and in some open gym practices too, and so I think that really prepared us for fall camp coming in ready to go, and so it allowed us to really break down our fundamentals a little bit more and take the time to have everyone on the same page before we get into really scrimmaging and competing this season.
I think my expectations for this fall are to try to have the best year we've had in this program. We have a lot of seniors and also a lot of underclassmen as well, and we're trying to build off everything we've learned with the new coach and trying to implement that into the games, and we're hoping to make it as far as we can. So
yeah, it's a really interesting team. We don't have a clear-cut group of 3 or 4 ladies who are the team leaders. On any given day, one group might lead, and the next day it might be another group. What I think this team does really well is operating within their strengths. So that means that when something is required of one person who happens to be equipped to fulfill that responsibility, they can step up and do that.
They're very goofy. I love being around them. They make practices a lot more fun, and it's really fun to hang out outside of the court and just get to know everyone on a deeper level, and it's just really nice to be with everyone.
My favorite thing about practice is going into detail about all of our plays and our steps and just how we do things. I love being on the court with the team, having a fun time, just being competitive and having a good connection with each and everyone.
Yeah, so we have a couple different groups. We have the upperclassmen who have a little bit of experience, and then the underclassmen, who we have the sophomores who really haven't had a season yet, and then the freshmen. And I think everyone's done a great job of the upperclassmen leading the newer players and really getting everyone on the same page, and the younger girls have done a great job at catching up as quick as they can.
I think that we still have a ways to go. Getting on the court is one thing, like in a game and having chemistry, but having all this time to practice every day with each other has really helped us be able to learn how to play with each other. So
there's a lot of vulnerability involved in saying, hey, I'm not quite who I want to be as a player yet, and it's a really hard process to finally arrive at that, and if we don't love and support each other throughout that process, it can get pretty painful pretty quick.
The funnest thing that's happened so far is telling jokes to each other. We love making each other laugh and telling each other dad jokes, even if they're really bad. It's just really fun to be able to hang out and laugh with each other and have some fun.
I like best having just an open relationship with everyone, having a good time, easy to laugh with each other, and just being very competitive.
Yeah, so this fall we've done a great job at being able to look at the little things, which we are beginning to put into the bigger picture and become more of a team and a unit together on the court, which has been really great because I think every person on this team has such a valuable role in everything that we do.
Probably just being able to hang out with my friends every single day, and yeah, it's probably the most fun thing, just being with each other every day and trying to make the most of these last 3 months I have with them. So,
well, all we can do is, be true to ourselves. We need to understand what our strengths are, and when it comes down to competition, we need to make sure that we rely on those strengths. we also need to understand what our weaknesses are, and when it comes, time to train, we need to be willing to train ugly and address those things.
I think one of our team bondings, we had a really good night of doing charcuterie boards with each other. It was a lot of fun.
I think right now our goals, it's a little bit hard not having a season last year, so I think our goals is just to kind of work hard and put all the things we worked on together and really just play hard and have fun.
Yeah, well, we just love volleyball. There's just something about the way the ball flies through the air and the way our bodies have to move and the way we have to make split-second decisions, and there's just something unique about the game of volleyball that we all love, and it's kind of hard to put our finger on, but when you're experiencing it, you know it.